Hey guys, how's it going? So today, I think I'm gonna play a little bit of CK3 here, and I think I have an idea for a campaign. I'm thinking of uniting the Burgundies. So I think what the decision is that I think that you have to own the entire kingdom of Burgundy and own the county of Burgundy. I've never actually done this before, but I think it could be pretty interesting. Thinking of who to play. This guy seems like he would be the easiest. Well, he might not be, since they're both old, but it looks like my heir's heir is young enough. And when this guy dies, he'll take over all these lands here, which is pretty good. This guy is old. He's not really too special. This guy's young. I can't play as this guy. I could also play as the Burgundies, but I think I'm gonna go with this guy, honestly. So let's start. So just starting off, looking at my guy, he's terrible. Intrigue is like the worst lifestyle in the game, and he's good at martial only. Our heir is even worse, and my heir's heir is pretty good, actually. So hopefully these two guys die pretty quick. I know that I'm probably gonna die. My character's gonna die in like the first 10 years max, because he's so old. And this guy's probably gonna follow him. He might even die before me, since I have temperate, which helps me with my health. I think my initial plan for conquering is probably gonna be this guy, since he can't get any allies since he's a bishopric. And then I'm probably just gonna snowball, since I have two. And then when I get this county, I'll have 3 compared to this guy's 2. And then so on and so on. Because then I'll have like 5 compared to this guy's 3. We definitely start in a pretty tough position. Besides our initial conquest, we also have to fight into Italy and into France. And France will probably lose Aquitaine here. But the Kingdom of France by itself is still pretty strong, so I'll have to see what actually happens here. So it looks like my king, King Lothair here, he actually gave the guy up here the duchy title, which sucks because that's just another step I have to go through. I might have. No, I don't. So I can't actually fabricate a claim here for this. So I think what I'm gonna do first is just actually take out this guy. Then I'm gonna have to like solely use this guy to claim this, and then take him over that way instead of just conquering him right out. So it looks like I'm actually gonna die sooner than I thought I was. It's not even a year into the game yet. I think it's only been like 4-ish months. Honestly, I'm not gonna send for a physician. I actually want my guy to die, because then I get to have this guy who has 4 more titles, and then I'll have 6. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to actually hold all these titles, but I'm not sure I can even create this duchy either, but we're gonna have to see when we die. I hope that we don't live through this, but yeah, we're gonna have to see. That's unfortunate. Somehow we actually lived through that. It's alright. It's not like he's going anywhere, so yeah, it's okay. This could be bad. He could even form the Empire of Germania at this point. If he takes this whole entire, I think he's taking it all. Yeah, he's taking it all. He's not just taking the kingdom. So I'm gonna have to see if this actually ends up, because this is like huge. Oh, he might actually die before it ends. Yeah, this is definitely interesting. I'm gonna have to see how this goes. And it looks like I'm gonna die too, just like King Ludwig over here. So that's unfortunate. Oh no. So this could be terrible. I'm hoping that he ransoms and he doesn't get his land taken away from him. This is not good. Well, it's good that this guy died since he's terrible. But this is not the best situation, I think. And plus we're gonna die any day now too, so. Look at that. It actually looks like Bavaria. The king of Bavaria is actually gonna become our king, instead of the kingdom of Germany over here. And there we go. So we lasted a lot longer than I thought we would. He's free too. He didn't get any of his titles taken away from him. Yeah. This is pretty promising. We have a pretty decent sized land considering, you know, we just started 9 years ago, I think. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm gonna move my capital to Trier, since this duchy is the head of it, and I can build more stuff here. So I'm gonna actually just move this here. Oh, I was looking at my wife to see how old she was, and for some reason, like, the model's clipped. If anyone's seen this before, tell me, because I've never seen something like this. It doesn't even look like the model's all messed up or anything. It's just like the clothes are just, yeah, see, look at the clothes are clipping. Huh, that's pretty weird. I'm trying to seduce her right now so we can actually have kids. She doesn't have many more years left to have kids, and I definitely don't want to pass it down to her. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm also increasing the control here, since the Germans decided to absolutely just destroy all these lands here. And my wife is pregnant. It looks like the plan of allying with Germany's dead in the water. The duchy, the kingdom of Bavaria is gonna be huge after this. If he saves up his money and is smart, he can form the kingdom of Germany, I think. Or he could even form the HRE. That would be pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever seen the HRE actually form. Alright, I'm gonna actually form the Duchy of Lotharingen here. Let's see. Yeah, there's no one that my liege can actually give me as a vassal from forming this, since Bar has these two provinces down here. But I feel a lot safer having a whole duchy instead of having just counties, because if my land split up, That means I can actually keep them all in one area instead of having all the little counties fragment everywhere. Oh, this guy looks pretty weak. And he's allied to another weak guy who's gonna die soon. We can't afford the fabric here right now, but that's just me looking around at things I can take advantage of here. And look at this Germany. This is huge. It sucks that it's gonna split again though. Probably before it even gets to, I think it's like, yeah, 800 gold needed. His might even be 1,000 to do it. He does have more than 2 kingdoms. He has the kingdom of Germany and Bavaria. And Lotharingia. Huh. If he forms the kingdom of Germany, I'm gonna be surprised. And time to take out Strasbourg. Alright, and there we go. So there's a few things I just noticed. Well, one major thing, is that King Carlman here is like insane. He doesn't care. I think it might be invalidated by this guy's claim though. But if he takes Italy too, he's gonna be like huge. It's probably gonna be the biggest I've ever actually seen a Carling get. And it looks like Bald died and his realm split up, which I thought would happen. So now France will be a lot easier to pick on if these realms stay disunited. I don't know how this guy got free. Looking at other conquering opportunities, I play the game pretty, like, safely, and these odds are too much, like, it's too much of a toss-up for me. We are similar in strength, so I think I'm gonna go after, this guy, and then take out all these little, Swiss counties down here. And goodbye, Breisgau. Oh. Looks like I have to wait, that's kinda awkward. Alright. There we go. Alright, here we go. If I wasn't a part of this kingdom, I would be scared. And he's allied to the Byzantines too. If he wanted to, well, I don't know, I think it's unpressed, but I think he could go to war and take the Kingdom of France too. It looks like he's gonna die soon, unfortunately. I don't know if he's gonna be able to form the empire in time before he dies. But he's like united the Carling realm besides France over here. Yeah, it's split apart. And it's like border gory too. Oh. And we're part of the worst kingdom. Well, maybe not. He's allied to the Byzantines. They're probably gonna stay separate for now. I wouldn't be surprised if they stay separate forever. This is super unfortunate. since the Kingdom of Burgundy is entirely in this guy's land, and he's massive still, even though he lost most of Italy and he lost Lotharingia over here. And with the split, I can't take over the little Swiss guys over here. So I guess that means I'm going to switch to... I could take a... Oh, never mind. It looks like somehow this guy actually took over Luxembourg. Luxembourg was separate. I could take over this guy and this guy pretty easy. I think I'm going to save Aachen for last. I don't know when I'm going to deal with this guy. He's never going to, like... His realms are never going to probably disintegrate. Since he's a bishopric, and bishoprics don't have problems with, you know, heirs and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully I can deal with him, because that'd be a nice, you know, little area. Own all this stuff over here. This is the first time I've seen this. He wants me to convert to his culture, since he just created the Rhinelander culture. I don't see why I wouldn't do this. Let's see. Those are like that. Yeah, it's like a straight upgrade. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to this. And time to take Liège. There we go. So right now our son looks amazing. He has, like... He has great traits. It's unfortunate that he's in martial, considering that he's not too good at it. I'm hoping that he gets a high trait in it, though. His stewardship is good, though, since I've been, tutoring him. So yeah, let's see actually what he gets. He's not the greatest in martial by any means. But he's alright. Yeah, he's pretty good. His stats are pretty rounded. So, looking for people for my son to marry, I found this lady. And she's, like, amazing. I'm definitely gonna marry him to her. Hopefully he doesn't die. Of course, my amazing heir gets this happening, but... Yeah, I hope that, she passes on a few traits, because, like, these are amazing traits to have. Well, this one especially, but this one's okay. And it looks like my guy's about to die. I'm okay with it. Succession is stable for now. And it looks like my heir's heir didn't really get the best traits out of this lady. But anything's better than nothing. And we don't even have, what's it called? The legacies for blood, which makes it easier to get it, so I'm okay with what he got. Of course this happens. He's having an affair with this guy's daughter. I swear, every single time I have a good heir, something like this happens, or he's like a cannibal or something crazy like that, it can never be easy. And there he goes. These guys are a pretty good ruler. We expanded quite a bit. It sucks that this guy decided to be an adulterer. At least our wife doesn't hate us. It looks like we have a bastard son too, but he's not going to inherit. And thankfully all our actual heirs are all girls. So we definitely got pretty lucky with this. I'm actually going to seek indulgences from the Pope Just so he doesn't excommunicate me, because that can like destroy a campaign. So I'm just gonna do that right now. And it looks like I'm not even like, oh, she died. Okay, well, I guess that issue's dealt with. This is amazing. So, even though we're gonna go into debt for this, we can have this entire duchy here of Bar. The only issue is that Brabant is like massive. Like, maybe well, I have a lot of daughters. I could just marry off one of them to somebody strong. Let's see. I can marry him off to Venice. Let's see. Oh. I can marry him off to France. Yeah, this isn't going to be too hard. Yeah, I'm going to take the county of Bar away from Brabant. It's not the best county. It's only 3 counties. But that means that it's going to be 3 counties more than we have. So, lucky us. We captured it there. I'm not going to free him for a ransom. We don't really need the money. I'm just going to take this from him. And there we go. Now our lands are pretty massive at this point. I'm sorry, I'm a meta slave. I'm going to have to go with blood here. And time to conquer Aachen. And there we go. So, I think I just had an amazing plan. So, originally Bavaria was holding onto this, onto the Kingdom of Burgundy, but this guy died, and it split apart. And it looks like this lady right here. Well, it doesn't even look like she has claims on it for whatever reason. Is it male only? It's only male preference. I could kill this guy, but she might have a few kids still, so it might not be worth all the stress. Either way, I'm still gonna marry her to him. Because if we get a claim on the Kingdom of Burgundy, this is gonna make this a lot easier. And we may not even have to fight out of the Kingdom of Lotharingia. Alright, so I just killed all of her male heirs. And she's too old to have kids now. So hopefully this means, yep. And it looks like instead of if she's not in line, or if she dies, it looks like people in my dynasty will actually inherit. So yeah, this plan has gone pretty well. And Brabant's gone. So yeah, we can actually claim our liege's title now. And luckily enough for us, this lady was killed by somebody. And this guy doesn't have like any. Let's see actually. It looks like I can actually beat him without making any more allies. I think I'm gonna take this, honestly. I'm not sure what the requirements are for uniting the 2 Burgundies actually, so I'm gonna look it up and I'll actually tell you what it is in a minute. So unfortunately, it looks like I need to be a vassal of France to do it. This has definitely put a wrench in our plans. This means that I can't even become a kingdom. Actually, this makes no sense. Unify the Burgundies. The lieges, the Holy Roman Empire, the Emperor of Francia, or the King of France. So, does that mean that when we do this decision, we'll automatically break free from France? We're gonna have to see. So the plans changed from claiming this guy's title to becoming free and becoming France's vassal, which in the actual game, this is like super dumb. And this guy's gonna be left with like Luxembourg, and that's it. But I guess for our goal, we're gonna have to do this. So I guess there's not a better time to fight for our independence than right now. So it looks like everything's going to plan with both the Independence War and with the Burgundy situation. Luckily, we became automatically allied because of, with my luck, like these guys would fire a dissolution war and kill the country of Burgundy. So keeping them alive is priority number one. So my heir can inherit it. This guy's terrible, by the way. I'm probably gonna disinherit him. Oh, this guy's even worse. So yeah. And we're free. And now we're not free. So now that we're a part of France, we can take out, like, oh my god. This is like a feast for us. There's just these tiny little useless guys around everywhere that are just begging to be killed. Let's see. I know for forming or uniting the Burgundies, we actually have to turn back to being French or become French. So that's another thing we have to worry about. I'm hoping that we can actually just move our capital to a province that's French and then just convert there. I think I'm gonna do that at the very end of the campaign, just so I don't have to like keep my capital there for like 60 years and there's like, I don't know, this county for example that's terrible for me instead of this one that's, you know, I've built up and everything. So the most obvious thing I can do right now is take the Duchy of Burgundy. So I can actually have it, because when I inherit the Kingdom of Burgundy, I'm gonna have to fight into France, and that's gonna suck. This guy, he's been amazing, and hopefully he can live like 10 more years for me, so I can fabricate all the claims I need for this stuff. Yeah, I still need a few more claims. I don't know if I need the entirety of Burgundy, or I just need the duchy. Hopefully when I form the duchy, France will just actually, like, give all these guys as vassals to me. All these little guys. So we just conquered enough land to create the Duchy of Burgundy, which I'm going to do right now. And now I'm hoping that... Oh, jeez. I didn't realize, apparently the Duchy of Anjou owns these two provinces, which are part of our duchy. So hopefully France gives me this guy, and all I have to do with this guy is just fabricate and take that land from him. So let's see. Yep. Immediately. Oh, that guy looks crazy. Yeah, he's gonna give us this guy as a vassal, so that's good. Actually, it looks like the Pope will let us have a claim on the Duchy of Anjou, which is a lot better than having to manually claim these two lands. I can just take the whole entire thing. And I think I'm gonna take the Pope up on his offer right here. And now I think it's... Oh, my armies are raised. And now I think it's time to actually take it from him immediately. He's super weak. And the only way you can get allies is through his sister right here. So yeah, I'm gonna go for it. And now we have the entire duchy. So now that we have the entire duchy, I'm pretty sure the only thing left to do is to, one, make one of my heirs French. I don't know how he might have lost his eye due to the flagellant fame trait. That kind of sucks. That's gonna be a while. I'm hoping I can get to this guy and make a French person tutor him so he can become French. But for now, all I really need to do is sit and wait. And Duke Jacob has died. He was a great ruler. We fought in a ton of wars with him. It was pretty good. Our son, our one-eyed son, he's pretty good too. I wish he wasn't flagellant, and it looks like he has... Oh, never mind. He used to have a really bad health debuff, but I guess he's recovered from it. Unfortunately, we have 3 sons. This kind of sucks. I'm hoping that I can disinherit them. This guy especially. Even though he's learning, and learning, in my opinion, is the best trait, or the best focus in the game, I mean. He's not too good. And I don't think he's gonna become too good either. His guardian is me, and I'm pretty good at learning. So I guess we're gonna have to see who actually becomes our heir. And we died. Somehow my wife outlived me, even though I had temperate. This guy, we're probably gonna have him around the same time we had Duke Aemar here. Mr. Duke Aemar is definitely the least notable ruler that we've had so far. Since we were overextended, I basically did nothing with him the whole time. This guy's probably gonna be way more notable though, since he's the guy who's actually gonna inherit from this lady. So yeah, I'll be back when she actually dies and I inherit. And here we are. So, I'm gonna be honest. I knew that this was a failed campaign for one reason. So, I couldn't be a king to do the decision, but I figured that the decision isn't really that important for anything. All it really does is makes the Duchy of Burgundy here, the de jure, the Kingdom of Burgundy, and it gives you I think it's piety or prestige or something like that. But I think from the goal, we've surpassed the expectations. Our realm is much bigger than it needs to be, since all we really needed was the Kingdom of Burgundy and the Duchy, and we have most of Lotharingia here. And we're independent. We have a ton of soldiers compared to the people around us. And we're strong. Our line of succession is up pretty good. Of course, we just got this so everyone's mad at me from how many duchies I hold. But for me, yeah, I would say that this was a successful campaign, even though we actually didn't get to do the decision. But yeah, if you guys want to see more CK3 videos, let me know. If you have any other ideas, let me know. And thank you for watching.